Okay, how we doing, guys? Now, for those of you who are logging onto your Xbox Live account hoping to play a little bit of Black Ops 2 this morning, you'll probably find that there's an update available. Yes, it's that time. It's come around already, people. You just can't believe it. It's like Christmas. One minute you're sunning yourself in the summer, and then next thing you know, you're opening presents. But yeah, the update is there. There's a whole lot of garbage in there, which I'll put in the link below. But the one significant change which is supposedly apparent is the change to 3 weapons, and that is that the AN-94 has had the damage reduced, the DSR50 has had the rate of fire reduced, and the ballista sniper rifle has had the rate of fire slightly reduced. So I wanted to get on this morning and get a DSR gameplay anyway, as a kind of response to a comment that was left on one of my videos a while ago, so I'll talk about that in a moment. But I decided to try it out and see whether, anyway, the rate of fire had in fact been reduced and see how I'd do. My personal experience from what I remember using about the DSR is that it is exactly the same. I genuinely think that they just write these patch notes to make you believe that they are doing something, but they're actually not. I don't think it's any different. I was still able to play 2 to 3 gameplays, do pretty well out of all 3 of them, and get quick scopes and, you know, feeds. I was able to get feeds with about 5 Z's on the end of that word. So in my opinion, it hasn't been that conclusive. Now the main reason why I wanted to get the gameplay, which kind of happened coincidentally, was because a while ago I did a fuck snipers video, some of you may remember. That video still gets a lot of views, and I still get the odd occasional comment popping up in my comments box, and most of my supporters and the the Apoc army who were on my side with that have obviously moved on, and you know, they don't watch that video. Now it's left up there, you know, with the title, and all the people who want to look for sniping videos find it and literally fucking hammer me. And I don't mind, you know, I can take it, it's fine, but it always makes me laugh when these quickscopers and snipers say to me, you don't know what you're talking about, you could never do this, you want to try your hand at it before you talk about it. And I thought, do you know what, okay, that's fine, I'll put my money where my mouth is and I'll crack on. Because at the moment there is kind of a war going on, and Fisticuffs at the minute is the general behind this war. He's the master of ceremonies that's calling us all to kind of take note on it. And what it is, there's a video that he's shown, and it was a Ground War gameplay. There was 18 players. Out of those 18 players, there was probably about 16 of them all using the DSR50 and tactical insertions on raid. And it was, from a non-sniper point of view, it was uncomfortable to watch. I know it's only a game, but it was uncomfortable to watch. Because at some point or another, for those of us who don't snipe, or even for those of us who do snipe, this is one thing I don't understand. You know, it's like even the snipers don't seem to be acknowledging that there is a problem. You know, there is an epidemic. Nobody seems to be, they seem to be oblivious to it. But from a non-sniping point of view, it was not very pleasant to watch. And Thunder's picked up on it, and a couple of other people have picked up on it. And these snipers are still defending it, saying, you know, you guys want to shut the fuck up, it's there to stay, stop complaining about snipers, there's nothing wrong with it. And it's like, oh, really, are you serious? You know, I understand from a sniping point of view when they complain about submachine gunners saying it, that's easy to do, firing from the hip. Do you know what? I bet you not many submachine gunners will dispute that. That's the difference. The submachine gunners will say, yeah, you're absolutely right. You know, using an MSMC and spraying with a laser is fucking easy. That's why I do it. So why can't you guys turn around and say, do you know what? Using a sniper rifle, a baby could do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. If I can come away from a gameplay and get 15 for 3, then anybody can do it. Because it seems to be with most of the gameplays that I get involved in 6v6 TDM, not Ground War, because I've given up on Ground War. All the snipers on my team, and there are always a lot of them, there's always normally 4 out of 6 who have all got the fucking hoodie up. Those are the people at the end of the game who effectively cost you. You know, those are the people who go 3 for 17, 6 for 15. And it kind of became apparent to me on one of Fredo's videos when I made a comment on there, and the quickscoper came back at me and he said, look, what you need to understand is us snipers and quickscopers don't give a fuck about winning the objective. We don't care about winning gameplays. The only reason we do it is to get gameplays for our own channel and feeds. That's it. So shut the fuck up. And I was like, hallelujah! At last, somebody is opening up, and this is one of their tribe. This is one of your tribe if you're watching this. He's opened up and said, this is why we do it, we don't care. So yeah, just let me know what you think about it, guys. Do you feel that it's made much of a difference to the DSR or the blister even, because I haven't tried that, and let me know in the comments section. But before we do go, I just wanted to say I think that should be accompanied with a little bit of dubstep. Apocalypse done.